Hello, and this is Jeanette. I'm here with you on JCI Live. We are recording here in the lovely Goa in India. We are here at our 2018 World Congress, and today our delegates had the pleasure of doing a workshop about advocacy, and we had some very special guests who know all the things about advocacy, and they're here to talk to us a little bit about how we can push for advocacy more when it comes to our campaigns that are going on right now, like the I Am Africa campaign, the Step Up for Europe campaign, and always the Peace is Possible campaign. So first, if you guys could go ahead and say your names and what organization you're a part of.
Hello, my name is Julia Zimmerman, and I'm with the Ban Ki-moon Center for Global Citizens.
Hello, my name is Ndugwa Hassan. I'm from the Extremely Together initiative of the Kofi Annan Foundation.
Hello, I'm Roure from the Kofi Annan Foundation.
Hi, how are you guys liking Goa? Good.
Yeah, very, very nice. We haven't seen much of it, but
Me too.
it looks amazing.
Yeah, it does. It's very beautiful. So why at this time is it so important for young people to speak up and say what they feel about certain advocacy issues that mean something to them? What is it about this time period that's so important?
I think, well, there are several reasons. One that I see is that we see more and more maybe disillusion with our political leaders in many, many countries. Young people feel that there are very important challenges ahead of us, like climate change, like the future of jobs in an increasingly automated world, and nothing is really being done about those challenges. And so even though we absolutely need action from the political leadership everywhere, we also need to mobilize ourselves if we want to bring about change. Another reason is that I think there is the beginning of the momentum, maybe at the international level at least, where you see that there is now a UN Youth Envoy. We heard at the EU level, we heard Mogherini say that the EU is going to run consultation of young people and engage them more in their policy making. So there is this kind of positive trend, and I think we need to use this momentum. And lastly, young people have an increasing power and influence through the social media. And so I think they have a critical role to play in bringing about social change.
Yeah, thank you. The world is young, and who matters most than the young people? Wherever you are in the world, young people are the majority in that country or that place. So I believe that all decisions that are being made should have a youth lens for us to be able to counter our problems that are facing us as a society and as a people.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with the previous two speakers. And half the world is made up of women, and half the world is under the age of 25. And because of this, it's not just our responsibility, it's our duty to take care of the world and to make it a more sustainable place for us all, because we are the ones who will ultimately be living in it and benefiting from it. So it's very important to engage young people and women in this positive change in this time, because this generation needs to be the generation that can help solve climate change, can adapt to the climate, can work towards gender equality, can provide better jobs, can boost economies to build a better future for us all, a sustainable one for us all.
That's great. Thank you, guys. So one more question, because I'm sure you have plenty of things to do today. We have a few campaigns going on right now, like I mentioned earlier. We're focusing on the region of Africa and in Europe as well, and then worldwide, of course, with the Peace is Possible one. For the young active citizens in our organization who might not feel like they can advocate for those in their communities just yet, what actions can they take so that their voices can be heard and that people start viewing these campaigns in a way that show that they're important and they matter, especially at this time?
So to encourage young people to get involved and to want to take these actions, an initial step maybe would be to take on smaller leadership roles in your own community. So larger global initiatives can feel maybe daunting to engage in initially, but if you start at the community level, you're actually doing something that is still acting as a global citizen. Or you could even say globally yet locally, is that you're impacting your community, which impacts your area, region, and the world. So every little step matters. And engaging with one of JCI's initiatives is actually very easy to do. We talked about that in the workshop. And there's many small steps you can take just in your community to implement these projects and programs. So I would encourage all the JCI members to engage with one. Find one that you're passionate about. I think that's key. An initiative that speaks to you in some way. And when you're passionate about something, the dedication and commitment to it will follow suit. Yeah.
Yeah. All spaces we have are spaces of advocacy. And as young people, wherever they are in the world, they need to use all the available spaces in schools, in communities, in mosques, in churches, in the policy spaces to see that their decisions are captured, their ideas are captured in the policy table, in the policy papers, and the wider society decisions and legislations. Also, young people need to know that advocacy is a continuous process, so it requires persistence. It's not a one-day thing that you're going to achieve what you want. You need to put in more effort because it might start today, but you might be able to realize the results in 2 years. So it's about persistence in knowing your target and sticking to that.
Yeah, I agree with Hassan that actually an advocacy effort can be kind of an accumulation of very little steps that you take. So it shouldn't be a daunting endeavor. But young people need to realize that they can do things at their level. I think when it comes to bringing about peace through the Peace is Possible campaign, or shaping Europe through Step Europe, or in our case, Extreme Together is about preventing violent extremism. I think there are very small things that they can, that young people can do, like to organize an event that brings together people from opposing communities, for instance, so that they start communicating with each other and knowing each other. That can be a very important contribution to peace or to the prevention of violent extremism. So there are little things that can be done, and I think what young people need to realize is that they have a special role to play because they know how to engage other young people. They know how to communicate with them much better than any older people.
Well, thank you so much for that. You heard them, guys. It is possible. So get out there and follow the I Am Africa page, Step Up for Your page, and the Peace is Possible page on our Facebook. And get out there and make that world a better place. Thank you so much for joining me, and this is another edition of JCI Live.